Is cortisol really to blame for the weight gain, the mood swings, all of the health problems being flashed across social media if you've got high cortisol? I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you need to listen to this video, but also I'm going to give you the Western take on cortisol and a very interesting Eastern perspective. So let's get into it. But first of all, my name's Lisa Marie. I am a midlife health expert, medical scientist, and holistic nutrition and fitness coach. And I bring East and West together, helping women who are going through perimenopause, menopause to postmenopause navigate this time to reduce all of the storm going on, reduce the belly fat, the mood swings, the hot flashes, the body aches, the digestive issues, the sleeplessness, all the things. And I know firsthand because I had a hysterectomy when I was 29. I'm now 56, and I've helped thousands of women over the last 20 years get strong and lean and fit and healthy and happy with this powerful combination of Western science and ancient Eastern wisdom. Social media blows a lot of things up, and cortisol is one of those things. So, if you're stuck in fight and flight, or you're wired and tired and you wake up between 1 and 3, guess what? Cortisol is not always to blame. One of the facts that we know in Western medicine is that stress is a precursor for many conditions, especially inflammation in the body. When you're exposed to poor lifestyle habits, environmental stress, toxins, pollution, illness, pain, emotional turmoil. Of course, cortisol is our frontline primary stress response hormone. And when it is stuck on, there are many symptoms that can develop, such as anxiety, mood swings, hormone imbalances, belly fat, sleep issues. You know the thing. And rather than a pharmaceutical band-aid, things like functional medicine, they look at ways to lower cortisol with supplements, adaptogens, lifestyle changes. And let's be honest, if you have really unhealthy habits, of course you're going to be unhealthy. Now, let's get a little out there with the Eastern philosophy and things like traditional Chinese medicine. TCM doesn't single out cortisol. What it does, it looks at the deeper energy systems and how to actually lower the stress response. I love to use this example to help you get a really clear picture about the energetic pathways in our body. If you think of a highway, now we all know what a traffic jam looks like in peak hour. So if you imagine that there's just a backlog of cars on one side and nothing on the other, this is the concept of the energy flow in the body. If we've got blockages, what we've got is a backlog up one end and nothing on the other side. So of course this is going to cause great imbalance in the body, and it has a ripple effect on everything else. So being really conscious about your lifestyle choices, but in the immediate moment of needing to calm down, of course, there's things like deep breathing, mindfulness, making a beautiful, relaxing herbal tea, having healthy, warm, cooked foods to ground your energy. And I want to give you 10 reasons why cortisol is not the bad guy here. Number one, it boosts activity. Cortisol actually immobilizes glucose and fat stores for an immediate energy required in a stress response or general activity. Number two, cortisol sharpens your focus. It enhances your alertness and cognitive performance in really short bursts. Number three, cortisol actually regulates your metabolism. It supports the metabolism of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Number four, it actually helps reduce inflammation short term, contrary to constantly high cortisol, which creates inflammation. So short term, it is an anti-inflammatory, and it is also supporting in our immune response. Number five, cortisol actually follows a rhythm. It's meant to slightly peak in the morning when you wake up, so you actually wake up and feel nice and alert. Number six, it maintains healthy blood pressure. Who would have known? It helps support healthy blood pressure levels. Number seven, it helps with appetite control. It works with other hormones in our system to regulate our hunger and energy levels. Number eight, this is where things are starting to go wrong. It supports hemostasis, which means that it helps come back to a nice baseline after a stress response. So this is where our modern day is actually interfering with that hemostasis. Number nine, listen in, ladies, it plays a role in fetal development. It is essential for fetal organ development. And number 10, it helps support our circadian rhythm. So, what it does, it helps regulate our sleep wake cycles and our energy through the day. There you have it. Cortisol is not the bad guy. It is critical for so many body functions. And I'm going to leave you with a tip that you can start to do straight away if you're feeling wired and tired or you've just been triggered. It's all about pattern interrupt. So breathe before you react. And what that means is just to take a big deep breath in, hold for 3, out for 3, and do that 3 times. What that does immediately is bring your parasympathetic nervous system into play, which is your rest and digest. We have about a 90-second window of that chemical response to be able to calm down. So breathe for another 5 if you need to. Another thing that you can do weekly is add a beautiful yin nourishing meal of wholesome soups, of stews with the green leafy vegetables. These are all to help rebalance the yin energy in our body. And you want to know how you can actually sleep a heck of a lot better is unplug by 9. This is something that people just do not do. They're on the scroll, even in bed or on the computer late at night. We're having all this blue light come in, which actually tells our brain that it's the middle of the day and that we should be awake. So the sleep hormones don't get a chance to kick in. And I want to leave you with a free gift in the link below. It's even if you've never done this before and it might be a little out there for you, it is a beautiful 10-minute. It's a body sweep relaxation process. So it's like a de-stress meditation, but a beautiful relaxation comes over your body as well. And it might be something that you can do before you're going to sleep. So you go into a deep, restful sleep. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, you can do it over again. And when we have our body in that deep, deep state of relaxation, this is where we can have some life-changing results. I love you. I care about you. I want to help you improve your well-being. Share this with a friend. Click subscribe, like it, leave a comment, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.